Yo, what up, YouTube? It's Richawd back with another video. So we're gonna be talking about hair today, man. Everybody cutting their dreads, bro. What's going on, man? Apparently, dreads is out of style now. Apparently, all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Dreads ain't cool no more. Apparently, all of a sudden, if you got dreads, you dirty, you dusty, you musty, all type of stuff I'm hearing. I'm like, damn, where's all this dread hatred coming from, you know? And there's all type of influencers cutting their dreads. One that I know, not personally, but one that I know that I follow, or I watch a little bit of his content, DDG. He's basically had dreads pretty much his whole run on YouTube. He done cut his johns. People like Soul Illuminati cut his dreads, also known as spiritual. So, you know, so it's been certain people cutting their dreads over the years, but now it's almost like it's an agenda for niggas to cut their hair, bro. I'm like, what's going on, bro? Like, I don't know. It almost seems weird. It almost seems forced. But it's like a lot of people are followers, so they gonna cut their dreads just because. I know some people personally done cut their dreads, bro, all of a sudden. And me, bro, I don't care how many niggas cut their dreads. I ain't cutting nothing, bro. I done had my dreads for about, how long it's been? I dreaded my shit sometime last year. I think in I can't remember. It was like late last year. So I've had these for at least 5-6 months now, bro. And I'm cooling, bro. Like, I think what it is, bro, a lot of niggas just lazy, bro. Like, dreads is a lot of maintenance, bro. Like, you got to take care of them, bro. Like, you know, every night you got to wear your do-rag, or as much as you can. You human, so you gonna have your nights where you forget to put it on. But you gotta wear your do-rag. You gotta constantly get retwists. These retwists be expensive. You know what I'm saying? If you lucky and you know somebody who can either twist your johns for the low or for free. Luckily for me, like, you know, I got people that can twist them for the low or for free. So I don't really be stressing too much about getting my dreads retwisted. But it is a lot of maintenance, bro. Like, it's not, you know, it's not as easy as it may look. You know what I'm saying? And some people, like, if you don't maintain your joints, yeah, they will start looking dirty. They will start stinking. Like, you got to wash them johns at least once a month, bro. I know that may sound crazy. Once a month, yeah, bro. You're not supposed to be, like, washing them. Basically, every time you get a retwist, you should wash them. You know, if you constantly wash them, bro, you're gonna mess up the locking process. You know what I'm saying? But the best way to keep it clean, bro, is, you know what I'm saying, keep oil in it. And like I said, you got to thoroughly clean it once a month, bro. You know, but yeah, I don't know, man. It's like, but I know a lot of people just some followers, bro. So it's going to be mad niggas cutting their dreads all of a sudden. I ain't cutting nothing, bro. These are here to stay, bro, until I get tired of them. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't tired of them yet. It's been good for me, you know. And for anybody saying like dreads is out of style, bro, dreads will never be out of style, bro. Niggas, since BC, niggas been braiding and dreading their hair, bro. It's rumors that Yahweh Shai or Jesus, whatever you want to call them, had dreads, bro. When they speak of his hair, they say his hair moved. It's the way his hair moved. His hair was loose. You know what I'm saying? So, and we all know Jesus was black. Well, some of us do. A lot of people still debate that. I know, your church, you know, when you go in your church, you see white Jesus. What's his name? I forget who that actually is. That's some dude. I forget the name, but I forget, Caesar Borgia, I think, something like that, bro. But the person, you know, these people be telling y'all is Jesus. That white person, not Jesus, bro. You know, that's a whole different person. You know what I'm saying? But even in that depiction, white Jesus had long hair. So what you think the actual Jesus had? Nigga had dreads, bro. Like, come on, put two and two together, bro. Put two and two together, bro. You know, even white Jesus, bro. This how I know, like, there's some sort of spiritual benefits with your hair, bro. And maybe they just not trying to have as many niggas tapping in to certain stuff, bro. You know, maybe that's what the whole thing is, bro. Because like I said, you even look at the depictions of white Jesus. He got long hair, bro. So he has long hair and he's depicted to have a beard, bro. You know? So it has to be something with these beards and these hair. You know, certain people like Rastafarians, man, they ain't cutting their hair, bro. You know, they stand on their hair until the day they, you know what I'm saying, till the day they drop, bro. So I think you know, this is another agenda, bro. They don't want certain people tapping in spiritually. But dreads can be a double-edged sword. Like, it basically carries energy. Your hair carries energy, whether you know it or not. You know, so some niggas, it may be good for you to cut your dreads and reset, bro. Like, if you was in a certain mentality with your dreads, bro, and like you feel like it's just bad energy following you, or say you was in a relationship with a shorty and you're not in a relationship with her, and you feel like some of that energy still following you, like, you know, like some niggas, like, they be having all their reasons why they gotta cut their shit. And honestly, some niggas, they just get tired of maintaining it, bro. Honestly, bro. Like, a lot of niggas out here, bro, they just get tired of maintaining it. They get tired, or they don't got money they don't have money to maintain it, or they don't got nobody to retwist their shit, you know. But hey, man, if you got dreads and you like your dreads, bro, don't let these niggas peer pressure you into cutting your shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no amount of money, no amount of subscribers gonna make me cut my dreads, bro. Like, that's wild to me, bro. Like, you know how much work goes into maintaining some dreads, bro? You just gonna cut them like they nothing? That's crazy to me, bro. Like I said, if you at a point to where it's like you tired of them and you want to cut them off, bro. It's your hair. But if you get peer pressured, or you know what I'm saying, or it's a bet or whatever, like, it's a lot of niggas like doing bets and shit, and if you lose the bet, you got to cut your hair. Like, why is there so much emphasis on cutting your hair, in particular dreads? But I'm gonna tell you this, bro. It's niggas saying like, oh, dreads is out. Females not flocking for dread heads no more. Y'all bugging, bro. Females love dread heads, bro. Especially if you maintain them and they fit your head right. Like, some of y'all, bro, I ain't gonna cap. Some of y'all, bro, y'all might need to go and cut them off, get some braids, or just get some waves, bro. Cause some of y'all head just shaped a certain way where the dreads don't really fit you well. But nigga, if the dreads fit you well, you like them, bro, you shouldn't cut your hair, bro. Just because you seeing all these influencers cutting your hair. Like, they shouldn't be able to influence you like that, bro. They definitely not gonna influence me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what people saying. I ain't cutting nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it is a lot of work that goes into dreads, bro. That's one thing, bro. Maintaining them. You know what I'm saying? Getting the retwist. You know, sometimes they can be a little annoying. Like, they may get in your food, or they may get in your drink, but you feel me? Like, that's just what comes with being a dreadhead, bro. It's really not as bad as they make it out to be, bro. Like, if it's really that bad for you, if your dreads is really long and they keep getting in your food, bro, all you gotta do is put them in a ponytail, bro, and you good. Or put a headband on, bro. Like, it's ways to work around it, bro. You know, but like I said, bro, it's your hair at the end of the day, bro. But what I will tell you, bro, don't let these people tell you dreads is out of style, bro. Dreads is always gonna be in style, bro. Dreads would never be, like I said, since the beginning of time, niggas have been growing out and dreading their hair, bro. Always, bro. So if you think dreads is out of style, and if certain people cutting their dreads is gonna inspire you to cut your dreads, that just means you a follower, bro. You know what I'm saying? And hey, it may or may not be nothing wrong with that, bro. But me personally, bro, like, I'm not just gonna cut my dreads because people say it's cool to cut your dreads, or, oh, dreads ain't cool no more, so you got to get the waves, or you got to get braids, or, nigga, bro, females gonna like you if you got, and I mean, your hair is important. I'm not gonna say your hair not important to, like, being attractive to a female, but like I said, bro, if you maintain your dreads, you know, keep retwisting them, get regular lineups, shape ups, all that stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can still be well groomed and clean, bro. Like, this whole, like, niggas with dreads is dirty, bro, cap. Because I got dreads, bro, and I take a shower just about every day, nigga. You feel me? Wash my face, wash my ass, bro. So, ain't no dirty over here, bro. So, you feel me? That's cap. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, like, you just got to maintain them, bro. Like, wash them thoroughly. Like, every time you get a retwist, you should wash them thoroughly. You know what I'm saying? Put that conditioner in it. Let it sit for, like, 20 minutes, no cap. Let that joint sit in your hair. Let it marinate. You feel me? Wash that joint. Put conditioner and shampoo in your joint, bro. You got to wash these joints thoroughly and then retwist them, bro. If you do that, bro, your dreads should look healthy and they should be well maintained, bro. Period, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I down there need a retwist soon. Probably in like another week or two, I'll get a retwist. Thoroughly wash my shit. My shit gonna be looking good, bro. And it still looks solid right now as it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's just my whole take on the situation, bro. This just a little different type of video, but I see, like, that's what a lot of people are talking about, because we got all these you know, popular influencers cutting their shit, bro. But like I said, if you on a boat or you're a little insecure about your hair, nigga, it's all about how you rock it, bro. Like I said, where I'm from, bro, where I live right now, like the Midwest, you know what I'm saying, Chicago, Indiana area, Gary. for those who be like, oh, he be trying to hide that he from Gary. No, I'm not, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I say Chicago area because that's where all my family is. That's where a lot of my friends are. I spend a good amount of time in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I do live in Gary. But anyway, Chicago girls, but they love dreadheads, bro. I don't know what y'all talking about, bro. Some of these snow bunnies love dreadheads, bro. Like all women, bro. Don't matter what the race, bro. Love a dreadhead, bro. Now, will there be some exceptions? They're like, oh, I don't like men with long hair. This, that, and the third. He got to be clean cut, blah, blah, blah. And I don't see what's so non-clean cut about dreads, bro. Like I said, if your dreads is just like you not maintaining them, you not washing them, you know what I'm saying, with your retwist, you not retwisting them regularly. Like I said, you should retwist your dreads at least once a month, bro. You know, that's how you're going to keep them as healthy as possible, at least once a month. You don't need to be retwisting it every week, every other week. You got to let them grow out. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to let them grow out and lock out. You know what I'm saying? If you washing it too much and retwisting it too much, your shit not going to lock correctly. You know, so all you got to do, bro, get a retwist every month, wash them thoroughly, and you'll be Gucci, bro. You know, wear your do-rag. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, if you playing a sport or you out in nature where your shit can get dirty, put a cap on your head. You know, you got to protect them. You know, you can't just be doing no dirty shit. You can't, if you outside playing football or playing with friends, you can't be getting your dreads all dirty. Nigga, put a little do-rag on. That's all you got to do. That'll protect the majority of your dreads. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, and it's a whole myth, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, if anything, bro, dreadheads have better hygiene than niggas without dreadheads because you gotta maintain your shit. And if you're not maintaining them, it's gonna be obvious, bro. Like, niggas is gonna peep, like, yeah, your dreads is not being maintained. But, nigga, my hair smell good. You feel me? It smell like oil. Nigga, it smell like coconut oil or whatever other oil I be using. I forget the name of it. My shit smell like oil, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never out here just stinking, bro. So that whole dreadheads don't be clean, this, that, and the third, that's cap, bro. I know plenty of dreadheads and I ain't never been around them. They just stinking, bro. You know? But yeah, man, to each his own, bro. Like I said, if these influencers cutting their dreads gonna make you cut your dreads, bro. But me personally, I'm a good 6 months in, maybe longer. I can't remember the exact day. I'm gonna have to look through my pictures and pinpoint exactly when I dreaded them. I think I dreaded them like after my birthday or some shit like that. My birthday in September, so probably like October. I know for sure, like, I got my dreads like a month before I got fired. So I think I got them in like October. Yeah, so let's see. October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Now, it's been like 7 months, bro. Real shit. Like, before I know it, I'm gonna have these joints for a whole year. And like I said, I love them, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love them. The females seem to love them. So it's like, hey, I ain't tripping. I ain't cutting my dreads. But like I said, if you feel the need to cut your dreads, go on, cut your dreads, bro. But I think it's just it's some sort of agenda with the hair, bro. I don't know. Maybe they like, yeah, it's too many niggas out here getting dreads. I don't like it. Like, bro, I feel like it's a reason why when a lot of people was brought here on slave ships, they made you cut your hair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's a reason for a while. Like, dreadheads, it's a little more in now, but for a minute, like, if you had dreads, it was like hard for you to get a job, bro. Like, even now, you would still get profiled. I ain't gonna cap. Since I've gotten my dreads, bro, I feel like I'm getting profiled like a little bit more. Like, I've been getting pulled over more, motherfucking in the store. I feel like niggas watch me more. It's like, I don't know, dreadheads, especially if you a black dreadhead, a brown skin dreadhead, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, niggas, like, they think you on some cheap keep shit. Oh, block. Bang, bang. Like, word. That was corny. But yeah, they think you on some other shit, bro. It's like, yeah, so yeah, that is one thing, bro. But I mean, just being black, bro, you gonna get profiled anyway, bro. Like, even when I didn't have dreads, I used to get profiled. But it feels like now it's just like a little bit more profiling, bro. That's why, you know, I gotta hit the white people with the, you know what I'm saying, crack a smile on their ass, make sure they know I'm not one of them ones, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But that's my take on the whole everybody cutting their hair thing. I think it's just a trend right now. The reason for the trend, who knows, you know? Maybe it's too many niggas tapping in or too many niggas getting dreads, you know? Like I said, when they brought the black slaves here, they made them all cut their hair. I believe they hair and they beard, bro. They made them cut all they shit, bro. And for a lot of people, that was their identity, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro, like, I don't know. I feel like they just don't want it to be cool or whatever, or they want to shame it again. Because, like I said, it was a period where having dreads, you would get shamed for having dreads. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you need to cut them dreads. You're not going to be able to get no job with your hair like that. I remember, bro. Like I said, when I was a little kid, I had to cut my hair, bro. It was a school I went to. They ain't allowed dreads, bro. Because it was too many niggas on that. That was when Chicago was like hot. Like that was during the Chief Keef era. So they was like, no, we not on that dreadhead shit, bro. You got dreads, them shits gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Like the motherfucking gangbangers done corrupted the dreads and shit. Got everybody thinking it's some sort of negative connotation. But like I said, dreads just carry energy, bro. So it could carry negative or it could carry positive energy. So like I said, some of y'all, maybe if you feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's some weight on your shoulder. Some people say they cut their dreads and they feel renewed. They feel different. They feel like some sort of energy was released. Maybe some of y'all do got to cut y'all shit and release certain energy. But nigga, if you tapping in, you doing what you need to do, you praying, you doing all the little spiritual shit you need to do, nigga, the hair should be benefiting you. It should make you more magnetic. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit, bro. It makes you more connected. You know what I'm saying? These are like that. Some people call them spiritual antennas. You know what I'm saying? Or some people, it may not be that deep for you. You may have just got dreads because the females like dreads. So you're like, hey, I'm trying to get some more females. Me personally, I had nothing to do with females. Like, you know what I'm saying? Females found me attractive before the dreads and after the dreads. You know, maybe I'm a little more attractive with the dread, but word. Either way, I'm gonna be attractive. But hey, man, you just gonna have to figure it out for yourself. But I'm out, dog.